is Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. We've just finished up our Talent Gap session, and I have Josh Bowerman, who's from JB Andrews, Managing Director, just came here actually 6 months ago to open the office here in Dubai, executive recruiting firm. So how's it been so far? Give us your first impression.
Yeah, we've absolutely loved it, to be honest. And I was a little bit apprehensive moving out here. We moved with 6 people from the office to start with, and I was the only person that had ever been to Dubai. So the other 5 were sold the dream by me, and so far the dream has been realized. So they're really enjoying themselves, they're enjoying the work life, but they're also enjoying obviously the nice weather, the fact that you can do almost anything here any time of year. And business is good at the moment, so they're enjoying that part of being here as well.
Right, so tell me, when you're recruiting to fill some of these positions in project logistics, how do you pitch that to people looking for a job?
Yeah, so it's quite a difficult pitch, to be honest. Project logistics specifically is very tightly knit. So, a lot of the executives today mingling together, they all know each other, right? And they will have crossed paths at one event or another event. And so seeing value in somebody that is going to bring you somebody that you already know is quite difficult. So pitching that firstly to a client is a big challenge. Pitching it to a candidate, if the opportunity is exciting, the opportunity will take care of itself. So it's really about informing them, making sure they're making a considered decision, so they have all the information on the respective business that we're representing, so that they can then make a considered decision on whether it's interesting for them or not.
Okay. One of your co-panelists from Doigro said one of the challenges is making, I love this, project logistics hip. Do you think that's possible?
I think in this day and age, they need to be more digital. They need to be more present on social media. One of the things that we've started doing as a business recently is actually hiring people through Instagram. So typically you would work through LinkedIn, and we contact people through LinkedIn and through email, but we're hiring young professionals almost exclusively. And young professionals, really, what do they go on more than anything in the world? They go on social media. And so what we'll do is we'll contact them saying, this is a little bit about what our job is, this is who we are, have a look at our Instagram page and you can see a little bit about the stuff that we do. And then from there, it's making sure that content is appealing to a young professional. So we focus probably 50%, maybe a little bit less on the work that we do. And then the other 50% is about the social events that we do, the incentives that we run, so that the young professionals can see that not only will they be joining really a good business, it's doing some really solid work in our respective industries, but also that rewards people outside of work. So it's not just the financial pay that we give them, it's the social events that we do. So we run like incentives to Dubai. People from Leeds will come here on a holiday. We go skiing in the winter months. Lots of different things to maybe think outside the box to really attract young talent. Now, can Project Logistics do that? I don't know, because they're working all over the world, they're working quite unsocial hours, but could they have a better social media presence? Absolutely. And I think you could talk to most executives in Project Logistics and say, do you think we use marketing? Do you think we use social media to its full effect? They would probably say that they were behind businesses like, we do recruitment in biotech. Biotech is certainly at the forefront of making sure everybody knows what their product is, making sure you know what you're getting if you're coming to work for them. So, industries like that are clearly at the forefront. I would say logistics, particularly project logistics, is behind where it needs to be from a social perspective.
Interesting. Well, there are some job opportunities for young professionals right there.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we're hiring here and we're hiring in the UK. And so if anybody watching this is interested in getting into a sales environment, getting into a job where you're looked after compensation wise, but also you're given the opportunity to entertain yourself outside of work but with your team, we offer a great opportunity in that sense. And the third pillar that we have, and you can see it on my badge here actually, is that we put people first. Okay, so it's a new mantra that we've delivered over the last year or so, and it's really about looking after your employees beyond just giving them pay and giving them something exciting to do if they've done well. It's more about making sure that their physical well-being is looked after, making sure that their mental health is looked after. So we provide comprehensive physical medical coverage, comprehensive medical coverage, mental coverage, sorry. And then on the mental side of things, mental health is obviously a very, very hot topic at the moment, and rightly so. We do all sorts of different sessions. So actually this afternoon, when I leave Breakbolt today, I'll be going home, logging in, because this session is being run from the UK, and attending a session that's run by a sports club called Leeds Rhinos. Now, Leeds Rhinos in the UK is a big sports team. It's a big rugby league team. Rugby league means nothing to people in this part of the world, but they're running a mental health session for our company specifically, and it's the first one that they're doing, and we're sort of like the trial for them. But it's it's an excellent thing to do. There's no negative that can come from something like that. And offering that to our employees is something that we genuinely care about. So, I guess the job is threefold. One, we pay people well if they do well. They get rewarded with activities if they do well, but we look after them physically and mentally as well.
That's fantastic and really holistic approach that I think many companies could benefit from, taking that strategy, taking that view. So I want to thank you so much for sharing your insight with us, and we hope that we can get the industry's social media expertise up a notch or two thanks to you. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.